For those who have me on my Snap, you've already heard the story. Yeah, I told the story on my Snap.
But the poets, by which I mean all artists, are finally the only people who know the truth about us.
Hey guys, so I'm just gonna give you like a really short story of this woman who goes to my church who saw me the other day, right? And what she said to me, and then what she went and said to my mother, really upset me. So I'm just going to share it with you guys. I'm back with another video. You know what I'm saying? So make sure to give me a thumbs up, comment what you think about this video after it's done, subscribe, press the bell button for post notifications, and let's get straight into this story time. So for those who have me on my Snap, you've already heard the story. Yeah, I told the story on my Snap. So imagine I'm walking to the barber because the barber is really close to my house, and workout. I'm walking over to the barber. I spot her from like a good distance, and I'm just like, please don't spot me. Please don't spot me. Like, because I haven't been to church in a while for these specific reasons, honestly. So she sees me. She stops me. Hi, how are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Casual, small talk, whatever. So I'm like, oh, I'm good, blah, blah, blah. So she then proceeds to ask me if I know where somebody lives because she's looking for their house, blah, blah, blah. This other person from her church. So I'm like, no, I don't. Then this woman goes, you live around here, don't you? So I'm like, yes. So she's like, oh, I thought you would have known where they lived. So I'm saying, because I live in this community, everybody who lives in here who goes to the church, I must know where they live, right? Because I'm studying where people live. Okay, that's not even a bad part of the conversation. Then she goes, from afar, I couldn't even tell that it was you because you look like a little boy. So I didn't even bother to answer because I didn't have anything to say to that, or else I would have been rude. And then she would have gone and told my mother that I was rude to her. But like, that's disrespectful. Like, why do you feel like you need to say that? What was I supposed to say? So I was like, oh, really? Like, what? So then she walks away. I walk away because I'm going to the barber. I have things to do. So I go. I'm just like, all right, cool. You know what, Dom? Don't let this bother you. Who cares? Keep in mind, so I was wearing a t-shirt, a shorts, like basketball shorts. Yeah, basketball shorts. And a hat. And my slides. So anyway, I kind of forgot about that situation, right? When my mom came home, I did end up telling her about it, and I was like, oh, I saw so and she said this, blah, blah. After that, forgot about it. Not important anymore, you know what I'm saying? Until Saturday, my mom comes home from choir practice, and she goes, oh, sister blah, blah, come to me. And she was telling me how she saw you on Thursday, and how she was asking you if you know where so-and-so lived, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, yeah, remember I told her? And she's like, yeah. And then she was asking me if I know where the person lived, and I was telling her no. And she was like, oh, because that's where she was going, blah, blah. And I'm just like, okay. Then my mom goes. And, she was like, oh, yes, so I saw your daughter who could have passed for your son.
I saw your daughter who could have passed for your son.
So I asked my mother, what did you say to that? So my mother was just like, I didn't really say anything because I didn't know why she was telling me that. Round of applause for my mother because same. And so I went and I showed my mother. I was like, Mom, this is what I was wearing. And she's like, well, I guess she don't expect girls to wear those shorts or something. So I was like, Mother, come on. Like, seriously? So she was like, she's just being extra. I'm like, facts. So anyway, yeah, this story, or when this happened, I was really upset. And then I completely forgot about it, and then to know that she goes to my mother and says something like that, that's what really pissed me off. And I just thought I would share this story with you guys and show you how, like, this is why I do not even go to church anymore, because I cannot deal with this hypocrisy and judgmental mindsets of these people. I cannot handle it at all. So yeah, thanks for basically listening to me rant about Oh, this woman pissed me off. Tell me what you thought of the story. Also, tell me what your reaction would have been if she said that to you or she said that to your mother. Like, I'm curious as to how you guys would react to something like that. Yeah, make sure you leave a like, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you hit that bell button for post notifications. I love you guys so much. Remember to keep telling me, keep DMing me, keep Snapchatting me stuff that you want me to post about, because you know your opinions matter to me more than anything. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Okay.
If it's only for survival, then you dead on arrival.